Welcome to the second part of the Crest Company's how-to guide for setting up our digital timer. In the first part we addressed setting up the time, and in this video we are going to step through setting up a program. In addition to the three main functions of this timer, which are program, random function and countdown function, there is also the ability to turn on and off whatever's plugged into the timer manually. Over here on the bottom right hand side you'll see that it says auto at the moment. What that means is the program, whatever program is set on the timer, is operating. If we wanted to turn the product plugged into the timer on manually, we press the manual button, and now up here you'll see that it shows on. If we wanted to turn the product plugged into the timer off, we press the manual button twice, once to go back through auto, and then you'll see here off, which means the product is off. So let's start with programming the timer. If we press the up and down arrows, we can step through. You'll see here it shows program now, and program 1 on. If we press it again, it'll show program 1 off. I'll cycle through here and you'll see that there are actually 10 different programs that you can set with varying on and off times. This then goes into CD, which is countdown, and then it's back to the clock. So to set the first program, we'll press up again, we'll go to program 1, and we'll hold the set button, and you'll see at the top here, TU is flashing for Tuesday. Now this timer gives you a lot of different options with regards to when to set the program. As I step through, you'll see that you can set the program for any day of the week, or you can set it for every day of the week, every weekday, every day of the weekend, Monday through Saturday. And as I scroll through, you'll see that there are varying options of selected days or groups of days throughout the week, back to, again, just singular days. So I'll just set it for Tuesday. To go then, once you've set the day that you want, you go then to the hour by pressing the set button, and this will display on the screen here depending on how you've set the time, whether it is in 12-hour or 24-hour. So I'll just set that at 1500, which is 3 o'clock in the afternoon. Press set again for the minutes, and I'll actually make it, let's turn it on at 3:15. Pressing the set button again, and that means that program is now set. Press the up button and work out when we're going to turn it off, and we go through the steps again. Press the set button, the day will flash. You can actually have this device turn off on a different day, but for the purpose of showing how to do it, we'll just leave it as Tuesday. Press set again to figure out the hour. So we had it turn on at 3 o'clock in the afternoon. Let's have it, or 3:15 in the afternoon. Let's have it turn off at 6. Press set again for the minutes, 45. Now you could go down, or as I'm doing now, you can just hold the button and it will cycle through the minutes. One more. There we go. Press the set button again to finalize that, and it is now going to turn off at 4:45. I'll show you. If I press down, you'll see the on at 3:15, off at 4:45. So if we go back down to the clock, as we said before, that's now showing off in the corner here. So for us to have that program that we've just set actually operate, we need to turn it to auto. So we do that by pressing the manual button, and you'll see now here it says auto. So that now means that at 3:15 on Tuesday afternoon, whatever's plugged into this timer will turn on, and then at 4:45 it will turn off. And you can set, as I said before, up to 10 different programs in that same manner. Now the other function that I mentioned before is a random function. The random function doesn't work with the program time, but what the random function does is it will actually turn whatever's plugged into the timer on or off at random times between 6 p.m. and 6 a.m. And the time that it stays on will vary between 10 minutes and 31 minutes. So if you wanted to use the random function on the timer, all we do is we press this random button, and you will notice on the right hand side here that the R is displayed on the screen. To turn that off again, just press the random button once again. The other function is a countdown function. The countdown function can be set so that whatever is plugged into the timer will remain on or off while the time counts down. And the time can vary between 99 hours and 59 minutes all the way down to 10 seconds. To change the countdown time, as before, we cycle through. We did see it before. It says CD. That's countdown. So we press the set button, and over on the left hand side here it says set. Now at the moment you'll see that on is flashing. If we use the arrow buttons, we can change between off and on. You see there? I'm going to leave it on for this demonstration to show that when it counts down, this will be on for the time that it's counting down. We press the set button again, and it can change between hours, minutes, and even seconds on this. So this is set for this demonstration to be on for 10 seconds. Press the set button again, and now it's programmed in. So let's just take a look at how this would work. I can plug the timer into our nice board here, and I've got a light that I can plug into here. And I'll just press it back to the clock function. Now we can press the CD here, and you'll notice that the light behind me there has just turned on because we've programmed that to be on for 10 seconds. You notice how it's turned off there again? Now if you wanted to reset that, what we'd have to do is just hear how it says auto. As we did before, press the manual button to turn it on and off, and then back to the auto function, because the countdown function only works with when it's set in auto. So all you'd have to do again is press the CD, and it will operate for the 10 seconds as we programmed. Like that. So I hope this has assisted you in programming your digital timer. Thank you for watching the Crest Company's how-to guide for programming our digital timer.